Now again, the point number two, that is a bilingual e-invoice format. So people used to issue the Arabic invoice or English only invoices or the bilingual invoice. Now government made it clear that all e-invoice must be Arabic in language. Any other language you can use, but that would be an additional language, but Arabic is a must. Starting on 4th December 2021, that is phase 1 itself, business should provide simplified e-invoice with all required visible field present along with QR code. For phase 2 onwards, all tax invoices must be PDF A3 with XML embedded format. And from phase 2 onwards, all simplified e-invoice should be printed with specific QR code details. So you can see the sample invoices on your right hand side, which is a bilingual invoice, wherein all the details along with the mandatory requirement or the specified requirement is already available. Next, please. Now let's understand the QR code. What is the QR code? What information is required to be captured on QR code? So there are two facts which is also related with the QR code, which is basically QR code field shall be tag length value. There is a specific format which has been provided by the ZK, that it should be in TLB format only. And please note, you cannot read the QR code with any generic barcode or scanner, right? You need to have a specialized app which would be provided by the ZK platform down the line, based on which you would be able to read the QR code. When we talk about generation phase 1, generation phase, you need to capture seller name, VAT registration number, date and time, e-invoice or credit note value along with VAT, and the VAT amount. These are the five fields which mandatory required to be captured in available should be present in the QR code. And when we talk about phase 2, which is an integration phase, this five field which we discussed will always be there. Apart from that, hash of the XML, cryptographic stamp, public key used to generate the cryptographic stamp would require to be present.